Hello Curioso, welcome back. I am your Nirmala and today we are going to look on political science of class 9 and that is India's foreign policy. Today I am going to discuss with you all on some interesting topic and that is India's foreign policy. In this class I am going to cover the meaning and importance of foreign policy, what is national interest and the relationship between national interest and foreign policy. What is foreign policy? Every nation's aim or every nation has policies about its international dealings and as also about its relation with other nations. Such a policy is called a foreign policy. So, foreign policy is every nation's relation with other nations. The main focus of a country's foreign policy is to maintain or to safeguard its national interest and to achieve its own goal through relations with other countries. All countries are members of international system and we all know that none of these countries are self-reliant and hence there is a mutual interdependence in the international system. And this interdependence should be beneficiary for every nation and there should be efforts need to be taken there. Every sovereign and independent country decides its own foreign policy and hence foreign policy plays an important role in the discipline of international politics which studies the international relations with nations. So next we move to national interest. I have earlier mentioned that the main focus of foreign policy is to protect and to safeguard its national interest. What does this national interest mean? Fine. National interest is the effort taken to achieve our economic development and to take steps towards increasing our national power. National interest and foreign policy are connected with each other because national interest is fostered through foreign policy. And the factors included in the national interest of any countries are defense. The highest national interest of any country is to protect its independence, sovereignty and integrity and that can be done through defense. And the next is economic development. Economic development is understood to be an important national interest of any country next to defense because an economically weak nation will not be able to maintain its independence. Obviously, if I am not economically strong, then how will I be able to maintain my independence? I will be under control of someone else, right? So, national interest of any nation is to protect its independence and to develop its economy. Next, we move towards our last topic and that is the relationship between national interest and foreign policy. National interest is considered to be a goal of a nation and foreign policy is considered to be the means to achieve it. For example, if a country's national interest is to develop its defense system, then obviously it will implement it with through foreign policy. Foreign policy is always dynamic. Okay. Goals of a nation is not constant. It changes with changing time and condition. Accordingly, national interest will also change and these changes reflects in the foreign policy. For example, if a country's foreign policy or if a country's national interest shifts from defense to economy, then obviously it will reflect in foreign policy also. Okay, it will also change in foreign policy. So foreign policy and national interest are connected with each other and that is why it is said that foreign policy's main focus is to protect and to safeguard national interest. So I hope you all understood the concepts of foreign policy and national interest, their meaning, importance and the relationship between both of them. Thank you.